Hey everybody, welcome to the show. We got a big one for you today. Hope everybody's doing well. Um, so, um, we have some massive floods in Texas right now. Um, and the images coming out of there look just absolutely horrifying. Um, it looks like there's at least 80 people confirmed dead so far, which is it's terrible. My condolences to the families and to everybody in Texas. Um, my thoughts and prayers are with y'all. We got this article by NBC News here that says live updates, at least 80 dead as search efforts intensify after Texas floods. At least 11 girls remain missing from Camp Mystic, a summer camp on the banks of the Guadalupe River. And the article continues. It says flash flooding. Catastrophic flooding struck central Texas on Friday, causing a surge of 20 to 26 feet on the Guadalupe River near Kerrville, leading to widespread damage and washing out roads. Dozens killed. The death toll rose to 80 across 6 counties today. In Kerr County, officials reported 68 deaths, those of 40 adults and 28 children. Damn, that's quite a lot. Um, that's that's quite tragic, and yeah, and apparently officials said 11 children are still missing from Camp Mystic. Um, so it continues. It says flash flood watch. The National Weather Service extended the flood watch over much of south central Texas, as several inches of rain are expected for the region today. And major disaster declaration. President Donald Trump announced he had signed a major disaster declaration for Kerr County. The declaration allows first responders to have access to the resources they need as they continue to work on search and recovery efforts. So, my problem with this with Donald Trump is, he's doing all of this stuff now after the fact, after all the floods started and we have at least 80 people dead. And some of his defenders might say, well, there's no way this could have been prevented or predicted, and that's not true at all. Okay? Because the fact is, Donald Trump has been cutting vital funds, for the National Weather Service and for FEMA, right? Which, has been leaving the country defenseless against this. Here, I got an article from The Hill here. The Hill says, with hurricane season underway, Gulf Coast worries FEMA Weather Service aren't ready. And this article, by the way, is from the 6th of June. I am recording this on the 6th of July. This was exactly 1 month ago that this article was posted by The Hill. And here, let me read you a quote from this article. With hurricane season officially underway, worries are mounting around whether President Trump's cuts to the federal government have endangered the nation's disaster response. The concern is particularly pronounced on the Gulf Coast, where ominous storm systems are already beginning to form, and the area's critical weather stations face widespread staffing shortages. This is terrible. Yeah, what is Donald Trump and his god awful sick joke of an administration? What the fuck are they thinking? Okay, and this isn't the only case, right? This is just the most recent case here in Texas, but we've had all sorts of, massive natural disasters going on, particularly on the East Coast, in a lot of red states too, right? Wasn't there one in North Carolina too, a massive storm, or, that left a lot of people displaced too? Uh, what are they doing? They're just running the fucking federal government into the fucking ground. They're destroying it. Basically everything beneficial to the people and that the federal government does is being stripped away and gutted. So this is just terrible, and it could have been prevented. Same with a lot of these airline crashes, because of all the, cuts to air traffic controllers, right? I mean, this is just sounding like the same shit, right? First the air traffic controllers, now the National Weather Service, and it's having a real impact. People are dying because of this shit. This is serious stuff, and we need to talk about it more, like with the gravity that it deserves, right? Because people's lives are being ruined, if not outright being taken away from them early, and this is a disgrace. It's a fucking outrage. And people should be outraged by this. People should, be mad. Be mad at Donald Trump and his fucking administration for doing this shit. For doing shit that's literally leading people to their early grave. Like, this is just incompetence on a whole nother level. Hey everyone, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can make this channel grow. This has been Revolution Television, where the revolution is televised. Peace.